everyone for some more Legend of Zelda Breath of the Wild here on Nintendo Switch. And we are here at Kakariko Village, and we are going to be finding the Great Fairy Fountains in this episode, which we're going to be finding them in the order in which I found them. So, the first one is not too far from here in Kakariko Village. The second one I'm going to be going to is a bit south of the Tabantha Tower, which is around here. And then the next one I'll be going after will be in the Akala region, which is, if I'm not mistaken, is in this part right here. Or actually, no, it's not that part. It's this part right here. It's in these woods right here. And then the final one is the last one I discovered, which is right next to the Hawa-Koth Shrine. But before we continue on, hope you guys have an awesome day today. Hope you guys doing well. And there's actually somebody that I want to talk to here, and I am going to go ahead and go to Kakariko here, but we need to talk to this particular person right here. Hey, Pikango. Are you... Sorry to bother you, but are you a fellow traveler? As for me, I just love art. In fact, I'm traveling the world in search of beautiful landscapes. Just between you and me, I hear there's a great fairy fountain somewhere near this village. I hear it's breathtakingly beautiful. Aesthetics aside, they also say the place can bestow people with some kind of mysterious power. I've been researching it for ages, and I finally have a lead. There's a place that is beyond suspicious. The problem is, I can't seem to find the fountain there. Nothing beats the thrill of tracking down a perfect view. As a fellow traveler, you understand the sentiment, right? Oh, I don't know all too well. Oh, I knew it. I just knew there was someone like me nearby who appreciates true beauty. Sadly, I can't pin down the exact location of Great Fairy Fountain. I haven't put it all together yet, but there's a suspicious place I have my eye on. In fact, I was about to head there now. Would you like to come along? Sounds great. Great answer. Just what I expected from a fellow beauty connoisseur like you. Alright, follow me. And we have begun the Find the Fairy Fountain objective, which we're going to go ahead. If you want to read that, you can just go ahead and pause the video. But we are going to be following Pikango here. Hey there, Chotley. I've given that armor shop so much business, and particularly me selling all my stuff. But we are going to go ahead and... Let me get this lizard first. But yeah, another thing I need to tell you about the Great Fairy Fountains too is that they do cost rupees in order to get and awaken them. And you can see I have over 46,000. Don't be surprised if I go below 30,000 in here, because it's not cheap getting these fairy fountains to get and become full bloom. But we're going to follow Pikango. It's been years since I visited this village, so it was hard to dig up info. As you probably noticed, the people here all wear the same attire. I've made a mistake of asking the same person the same thing multiple times. Oops. I was already a stranger to the village, but now I'm a suspicious visitor to them. But if it helps me track down a beautiful landscape, I don't care what people think of me. Fair enough. But we are finally going to be going over here, which I was actually afraid to go near here. Oh, hey there, Bloopy. No, I got no beef with you. But yeah, I honestly thought at the beginning of whenever I first played this, I thought this was a boss. So I didn't want to go near it. But we are going to go ahead. And we are going to examine. Oh, okay. Sweet boy.
Please, listen to my story.
Sure.
I am the Great Fairy Kotera. This place was once a beautiful spring, but as time passed, fewer and fewer travelers arrived to offer me rupees. As a result, my power has abandoned me. I'm nearly powerless now, so I beg your help. I need rupees to become whole again. All I need is 100 rupees. Once my power has been restored, I can help you do great things, boy. Now, You have rupees. Hand them over to me, quickly. In order for me to regain my power, I need 100 rupees.
Kind of a creepy hand, but here you go. Oh, dang! She just went and snatched that.
Thank you. You are too kind. Ah, the power! It's overflowing!
Just think we gotta do this 3 more times. Hello there, Kotera. Bang. Certainly know make an entrance, don't you? She is pretty. Oh, what a feeling!
That first breath of fresh air after an eternity of decay, it's just so intoxicating. Thanks to you, I've been returned to my former glory. And as they say, one good turn deserves another. I can help you, boy. Allow me to enhance your clothing. It's the least I can do, but I will need the necessary materials. With the power available to me, I should be able to enhance your clothing a little bit.
Not right now, unfortunately.
Going already? How unfortunate for me. See you later.
But yeah, all we need to do, is whenever we want to upgrade our stuff, all we do is examine, and then we just go ahead and let's go ahead and take a picture of that. Okay, my album is full. I can't take any more pictures, which we only need to take 1 picture. And you hear the classic music, too. I didn't even notice that. Okay, let's go ahead and talk to Pikango. And then once we get done with this, we should be able to move at a faster pace. I think it just said the same thing as before. Someday, I hope I can see that place spoken of in whispers, veiled in mystery, the Great Fairy Fountain. Oh, I found it. Oh, you found it? Really? Are you serious right now? And if you were, then where's the picture? Remember to bring the picture, right? This is the Great Fairy Fountain? That's certainly beautiful, but I thought it'd be more sacred and elegant. Well, I'm impressed you found it. I want to give you something to show my appreciation, but I don't think I have anything on me. I know. Is there a place you've been seeking? I've traveled all over Hyrule, so I might be able to help you find it. Recognize anything? A large gate with a snowy mountain beyond it. Oh, I know that place. There's a big mountain east of this village. It's called Mount Lanayru. At the base of Mount Lanayru on the west side of Nature Snowfield lies that gate, I'm almost certain. Well, we've already found it, so I'm glad I knew about that location. I suppose my help is useful then. Find the fairy fountain complete. But we're going to go ahead and save. I think I'm going to save after each fairy fountain. And speaking of the next fairy fountain, we're going to be traveling to the Tabantha Tower, which let me go ahead and put on my, at least my snow quill headdress for this. And this one is pretty easy to find. But yeah, we'll be spending quite a bit of rupees on this particular episode. But I can always get them back through my my little gem farming technique that I believe it was episode 23 I showed that particular method on. But and there you can see the fairy fountain, like I said. Pretty hard to miss, especially if you're from the Tabantha Tower. But yeah, I thought these were bosses, and I didn't want to wake it up and have to fight a boss early in the game. This was like episode 9 when I first found the fairy fountain. But we're going to go ahead. Hello, Dawn. Actually, let me go ahead and get these thistles first. Mighty Thistle. Oh, and by the way, there's normally fairies here, but I think after you collect 4 of them, they stop respawning until you get less than 4. Which, how many fairies do I have 6. Okay, let's go ahead and examine this. Is this the same dialogue? I believe it is.
I'm the Great Fairy Kesa. This place was once a beautiful spring, but as time passed, fewer and fewer travelers arrived to offer me rupees. As a result, my powers abandoned me.
And then this is pretty much the same.
All I need is 500 rupees.
Again, creepy hand. The way that opens up reminds me of a xenomorph egg a little bit. Well, there are no face huggers in this, I think. The Lord. Say what you will about these great fairies, they're quite stunning.
So you're the one who brought me back from the brink. Oh my, I see now that my first impression of you was correct. You most definitely are pleasant to look at. How would you like to live here with me? I'm kidding, of course, but you certainly are cute when you're blushing.
Right, she's got some riz, I'll tell you that. What the kids say these days.
I really can't thank you enough, boy, but that won't stop me from trying.
Okay, that's...
So why don't you let me take a peek at that little pouch of yours?
Okay, I'm gonna go ahead. Nope.
Oh, that's too bad. Won't you come see me again? I'll be waiting. Take care.
Yeah, I might have to visit her again. She is very nice. Oh, I can't believe they have the classic music in this. That is just so cool. But anyway, we are going... Let me see if I can... Oh, it's right here. It's... I think the Great Fairy... Yeah, the Great Fairy Fountain is right here, so... I need to go to the Daihesho Shrine. But yeah, this might end up being a shorter episode. Oh, one thing if I do want to do too, which I don't think, because I already got all of them. But I will show you guys where I go in order to farm weapons. Okay, so what I need to do here. Sorry if you hear that in the background. Sooner or later, I'm gonna get stuffed in order. Oh, it's down here. And you can always tell Great Fairy Fountain because it's very bright. You can see the bright flowers, bright everything. But we are gonna go ahead. We're gonna stop here. Well, not the episode, but we're gonna go ahead and examine this.
I am the Great Fairy Mija. This place was once a beautiful spring, but it's...
Okay. It says the same thing. And all she needs is 1,000 rupees. Again with the giant hand. We're gonna spend a nice chunk of change. This time it costs 1,000. Wait till you see how much it costs in order to get and free the last one. It's gonna blow your mind. But anyway, it's conjuring up its power. And I'm going to try to keep on talking because my dog's going insane in the background. I do apologize about that. But you can see we are going to be seeing Mija. Very beautiful indeed.
So you're the one who released me. I was expecting someone bigger, I guess. But a slim little lad like you will do just fine, yes.
Okay, automatically she's not as nice as Kesa.
Thanks to you, my power has been returned to me. And I think you'll agree a good deed deserves a good reward.
Okay. No! Okay, no.
So long for now, I suppose. Once you have some clothing you want to upgrade, come back anytime. See you later.
Okay, let's get some armor around here real quick. Yeah, each particular fairy fountain has a particular thing, which we didn't collect the silent princesses that were around Kotala, whatever her name was, the one at Kakariko. But we are going to go ahead, we're going to save. And then, last but not least, we will be traveling to the Hawa Shrine underneath the Gerudo Great Skeleton, and we are going to be unleashing the fourth and final fairy fountain. But we're going to go ahead and collect all these first. There are Worm Saflina, there are Electric Saflina, and there are Cold Saflina. And I think there are a couple Silent Princesses here too. Yep. Hey there, Sandseal. No need to be bashful. But yeah, whatever you do, do not try to find this place in the dark because it is absolutely terrifying. But anyway, we're going to examine this one. I am the Great Fairy Tana. This place... Okay, and she says the same thing. And then 10,000 rupees. But we are going to go ahead and give them to her. Yeah, I can easily replace this because of my little gem farming thing that I do at the Ahsoka Snowfield in the Gerudo Highlands region. I should be able to get that recruit in a couple hours. Oh, Gesundheit.
Ah, well, hello there. I'm the Great Earth Fairy Terra. I'm the oldest of the four sisters. I've been watching your activities from inside my bed all this time. And haven't you been busy swinging that sword around adventuring? I'm not just making wild assumptions, you know. I truly do see all. I'll prove it right now. I'll predict what you're thinking right at this moment.
Okay.
You're probably thinking, can't we just skip to the part where she enhances my clothing, right? Looks like I hit the mark. What an impatient person. Why don't you just show me the clothing you want to have enhanced?
And then, same thing.
Well, that's just a shame. Well then, I'm headed home. Take care.
Don't worry, she'll be back. And there we go. That is all 4 fairy fountains found. Now, I say that, but... And this is a big but, and I cannot lie. There is actually something else that I do want to show you guys. It's not quite a fairy fountain, but you'll see what I'm talking about. If I'm quick about this, this should be close to a half an hour long video, which most of my other ones lately have been between 40 and 45 minutes. Not that it really matters. I mean, it doesn't matter how long these episodes are. I mean, I don't want them to go too long, but I did say whenever I brought the series back, especially for this month, that the episodes were going to be a bit longer. And no, I do not regret it. But we're going to go along this path right here. And you probably already get a hint right here. The Lake of the Horse God Bridge. And what we're going to be looking for specifically is right here. Now, this may or may not be terrifying. But we are here at Horse God Bridge. And we just gotta make it to the end of the path here. And you see, we have something that looks like a great fairy fountain, but you'll see here pretty soon. It's not quite as easy on the eyes as what the other great fairy fountains are. And there's a reason for that. Let me go ahead and see if I can get these butterflies here. Good place to get freaking butterflies. Yeah, just grab a couple of them anyway. Go ahead and grab some Endura shrooms while we're at it. Nice find. But we are going to go ahead and examine this. I am Melania. You notice I'm not doing a girl voice this time. Have you ever felt the pain of losing a horse companion? If my power is returned to me, I may be able to help you out in some way. So please, I beg of you, help me regain the power I've lost. All I need is 1,000 rupees. When my power has been restored, I should be able to be of use to you, who loves horses so. Okay, you see a hand here, but just wait. Now, you have rupees for me, right? Hand them over, quickly. In order for me to regain my power, I need 1,000 rupees. Now, this thing is female as well, but it's kind of hard for me to look at it that way, but I mean, you'll see. Because this isn't quite what you'd think it would be. Ho ho ho! At last! Free of that tiny bird after so long. If my arms were corporeal, they'd have cramped for sure. Oh, look at that head! This thing is so freaking creepy. And you're the one who set me free, are you not? My name is Melania. I am the god who watches over the horses of this world. See, it says god. This is the horse god, so if it was a female, which it's kind of implied it's a female, then it should be goddess. I suppose you deserve a reward for setting me free. What shall I do? Do you only jest? If a horse you love passes away from some sort of tragic fatal accident, it is within my power to revive that horse. However, if I detect vile intent behind the death of your horse, you will suffer my wrath. I only jest. Let me see. I see you're good with horses. All seems to be well. The friendship you established with the horse really is extraordinary. Remember that such a friendship is a two-way road. Horses care for you as much as you do for them. But yeah, this particular, if you want to call it a Great Fairy Fountain, if you have any horses that you use that passes away, you just come here and it revives your horse for you. But we are going to go ahead and save. I wish there was a fast way to warp here instead of taking I mean, it's not like it's too terribly long, but... But anyway, I'm gonna go ahead and before I end this video, I do want to show you guys where I go to farm weapons. It shouldn't take more than 5 minutes. Now, some of these you won't be able to see because I've already taken them, but they do respawn once every blue moon. But we are going to go ahead. And if we glide over here... Now, these aren't all the places you can get quality weapons, but these are the ones I personally use. But yeah, we've pretty much found everything I wanted to find here. I figured I'd just show you guys this real quick before I end the episode. I probably will be completing my inventory off camera, but as far as shields and bows, which were a priority to me, then I pretty much already done that. And now this spot right here, this little divot right here, this is where you find a Great Thunderblade. Now I'm gonna warp next location. Hopefully it's not raining. We're gonna warp to the Woodland Tower. Okay, good, it's not raining, I can show you this. But anyway, all you gotta do is... Or you can do that, just climb up this skull. And you can see a Royal Claymore up here. Which, like I said, these things respawn. These weapons respawn after every blood moon, so... You just come back to this area, or the area where I showed you where to get the Great Thunderblade, and you'll be okay. Okay, next I go to the Tukalo Shrine. This is where I go and get a Great Flame Blade. But yeah, I started off this episode with 46,000 rupees. Now I'm down to 33. But anyway, you go down here, and then you burn this, which I'm going to show you guys. Just burn these, which I pretty much just wasted a fire arrow because... Oh, hey there, Link. I need to get another bow. Which I might have to wait till the next blood moon for that. Wait till this... you can hear a guardian, but we should be okay. And you see that 1 over 1 there? That's a keys. That's on the other side. Which we shouldn't have to worry about any keys up here. But you go along this path right here. And right here is where you would get a Great Flame Blade. Now, as far as bows, I usually get a Traveler's Bow right here in the Forest of Spirits. I go to the Flight Range, and there's... Which I'm going to go ahead and... Which I think I already got this, but I'm just going to show you exactly where it is. And then also, I'm pretty sure I said this before, the steel Lizal bows that I got, I get those by defeating the Lizalfos that are in the docks at Hyrule Castle. But I don't want to show you guys until I actually get in... Finally, I am at a spot where I will be able to get and confront Ganon, which I don't know why it took me that long to say. But you would find a swallow bow right here. And then last but not least, we are going to be going to the... Let's see if I can find it. We're going to be going to the Tabantha Bridge Stable, and this is where I usually go to find another bow. Which I don't think it's here now, but I'm going to try my best to see if I can find it. And then we'll be ending the episode here. But yeah, we'll be going on hiatus in this series until the day after Thanksgiving. And then we'll get right to taking on the Divine Beasts. Okay, it's 10:25 p.m. Okay, I think I already took it, but let's see. No, I didn't. Okay. Soldier's Bow. I'll take that. You can see there's also Soldier's Broadsword. Among other things here, too. I mean, obviously. You can see there's an apple tree right there in case you need a couple apples. There's some fireflies in case you need fireflies. Which don't mind if I get a couple of these here real quick. But yeah, that is it. And the next time I see you guys, which I'm going to go ahead and warp here right now, we are going to be going to Rito Village, and we will be taking on the first Divine Beast. Well, I say first because it's the first one I've encountered. It doesn't matter which order you do the 4 Divine Beasts, but I am going to be doing Vomito first. At least trying to take on Vomito. But we will be beginning that main quest here, like I said, the day after Thanksgiving. So hopefully you guys are looking forward to seeing me finally take on the Divine Beast. It seems like eternity since I said I was going to do that, but yeah, we're going to go ahead and we are at, you can see a shooting star right there. We are at the end game here once we get back to this series, which I'm going to go ahead and save. And we'll be taking on the 4 Divine Beasts, then finding the final captured memory, and then we'll be going ahead and finally confronting Calamity Ganon. So hopefully you guys are looking forward to the rest of this series as much as I am. But thank you so much for watching this. Hope you guys are enjoying the series so far. I know I do have to apologize for putting this on hiatus again, but I do want to do something here in between because it is my birthday coming up, and I do have something special planned for that for between then and Thanksgiving. Which, by the way, my birthday is on the 14th, which is not tomorrow, obviously, but Thursday is my birthday. So, but I do have something special planned, and I hope you guys are looking forward to whenever I resume this series. So, again, thank you guys so much for watching, and I will see you guys again next time.